Hi guys, just want to make a quick video in regards to Bittrex exchange. As you can see from the title, Bitcoin altcoin exchange Bittrex eyed with suspicion due to thousands of mysterious account closings. Before we get to the article real quickly, I just wanted to say this is one of the reasons I always advise people when they ask me should they hold their cryptocurrency on exchange. I always say no. Unless you need the exchange, my advice will be keep your cryptocurrency in your own wallet. Once we send cryptocurrency over to an exchange, we pretty much giving the power of the exchange to do whatever they want with our cryptocurrency. We are hoping that they're gonna obviously do what we ask them to do. For instance, you send your cryptocurrency over, you exchange for something, then you try to withdraw, and you're hoping that you will get your cryptocurrency back, let's say, to your wallet. But in some cases, like in this one, we can clearly see that if an exchange wants to do something, they'll just do it. As well as we have seen in the past exchanges being hacked, or at least that's what they claim that have happened. And I personally myself always try to stay away from an exchange. Unfortunately, there are times that I do need to use them, such as when I'm trying to sell a cryptocurrency, because there's nothing else I can use. I mean, I can do peer-to-peer, but I'm not competent to do so simply because I could be scammed there as well. And there are times where I need to exchange. For instance, as of lately, I've been trying to stack up a bit of Bitcoin Cash, and the only option I felt like was for me to send my Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever I have to an exchange, sell it, and then buy Bitcoin Cash. And this is why I was so happy yesterday when I talked about hhETvS adding up Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic, because I no longer have to send cryptocurrency over to an exchange where I don't control the key. When you don't control the key, you don't control your money. Now I can just send it over to hhETvS, exchange for Bitcoin Cash, and then send it back to my Ledger Nano S for safekeeping. So let's quickly look at what's happening, guys. Quite a few complaints have been sent to Cointelegraph from Bittrex users. One of them is claiming that he has 6 Bitcoin worth $30,000 in today's value, and no longer has access to his funds. In fact, it is worth more than 30,000. My Bittrex account is disabled for more than 3 days without any warning or announcement. Their support do not answer anything. And this seems to be always the case when there's problems, unfortunately, with exchanges or companies. I don't want to mention names now. Probably you know what I'm talking about. You try to send ticket, you receive nothing back for days, for weeks, for months, and it's frustrating. Although we submitted tickets about this issue to their support team, they, with all obscenity and decency, instead of responding to their users' tickets, they just ignore us. In Iran, more than 3,000 accounts have been deactivated without reason. I talked to many users in Telegram groups, and the most affected countries are Syria, India, Iran, Russia, Pakistan, and Turkey. Now, looking at those countries, the first thing in mind is probably they're linked to criminal activity, but it's wrong for me to speculate. If any of you have any information, feel free to share with me and everybody else down below in the comment section. It is possible, but then again, we don't know. And one thing is for sure, that is a proof that for whatever reason, if an exchange wants to do something, disable an account, refuse to give the cryptocurrency back, they can do it. There's nothing that can stop them. Once the cryptocurrency is over to their side, the ball is in their side, and they can choose when to send it back or not to send it back. And that's why I always advise people, unless you need the exchange, try to stay away from that. I'm not trying to say anything bad for any exchange, but it's true, we have seen them being hacked in the past, as I've said, like in this case, disabling accounts without answering any support tickets. Some people even claiming that when they started to ask Bittrex for support, or they start opening tickets, this is when their accounts got disabled. And this is apparently the message that currently everyone with disabled account is getting. Your account cannot be automatically enabled at this time. If you are one of those people, or anyone with a disabled account, feel free to share with us what's the reason that your account or your friend, relative, whoever it is, got their account disabled. Currently, Bittrex is staying silent. Nothing is coming from them in regards to this matter, so I'm guessing we just have to follow and see what happens. And real quickly, as you can see, they have been in the past, in fact last week, very strange happenings apparently something happened with the prices of the altcoins. So right here, every single cryptocurrency alts listed on Bittrex has fallen in very similar pattern in relation to one another. Not every coin, but coins that are listed on Bittrex between the hours of 12 and 9 at UTC4 and on 8th of October 2017. A large number of alts experienced a massive dump executed within minutes of each other. Coincidence or what? So very strange behavior currently are happening over to Bittrex. Hopefully, you know, it's nothing to worry about. And finally, no other exchange has experienced this pattern in their assets. Cryptocurrencies that were not listed on Bittrex were not affected in the same way. Every other exchange we looked at, Binance, Kraken, Bitstamp, Coinbase, GDAX, COS, Cryptopia, Yovit, all experienced patterns that were indicative of market reactions stemming from a single source of flash sale down Bittrex. So there you have it, guys. This is the latest. I'm gonna put a link in the description to the article. You can come check out the whole article. You can read it for yourself. And again, as I said, guys, this is my personal advice. Unless you need an exchange for whatever reason, such as selling, exchanging, I don't know, maybe even holding. There are certain cryptocurrencies that possibly don't have wallets, or you feel like safe holding them in an exchange, then fair enough. But myself, I try to not hold cryptocurrency over to an exchange. One thing is also very disappointing. It has happened to me in the past is with those exchanges, and I feel like they're obviously doing it. It feels like they're doing it on purpose, such as you try to send from your wallet certain X amount of cryptocurrency to an exchange in order to sell or trade simply because the price is high, and it takes ages to be credited. And I don't understand as to why this is happening when, you know, maybe the day before you send, you know, again, possibly the same amount or even bigger, and it got credited within minutes, and today, for instance, is taking hours. And I gotta tell you guys, this is the thing. Exchanges can do whatever they want, and sadly, sometimes they are doing it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.